Welcome everybody to my next video. My name's Angelo Darren. I'm with Mobile Freedom Living. And this video today is on a very sensitive topic. It has to deal with people becoming prisoners of their living quarters. So whether that be a mobile living vehicle or whether that be a home of sticks and bricks, is become a prisoner within your living quarters. A lot of people think they get freedom by going out and becoming a nomad and get into the mobile living. Most people get into mobile living because they can experience the freedom. They know what the freedom is when you're on the open road and you're just traveling, the freedom of that. They also understand that when they're out in nature or when there's solitude from civilization, that they feel a sense of peace, a sense of tranquility. What a lot of people do in a mobile living environment, whether that be in an SUV or a van, they end up becoming a prisoner of their mobile vehicle. And that's what this video is all about. Are you a prisoner in your own environment? Subscribe below and hit the notification bell so you'll be alerted of every new video I come out with. Whether you have the scenery in front of you, but it's getting out of that vehicle and not thinking that your life is based on living in it. I've seen a lot of YouTube channels, their life is based on inside the van. And this whole lifestyle, the intent is for you not to live in that vehicle. The intent is for you to sleep in that vehicle. That's what the purpose is. That's why you became a nomad, is to get out there and experience the world. I just stopped in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and decided I needed to take a shower today. And lo and behold, I found myself a Planet Fitness. Yeah, I still got to get my workout in. I can't give that up. So can't take a shower here now because in Albuquerque, New Mexico, I'm finding out that the showers are closed down because of COVID-19. So, my first thing was, are your sinks open? Yeah, they are. Well, guess what? I'm gonna take a bird bath. How do I go? I'll go out in the boondock area, and you would think you would see a bunch of people outside. You don't. You see everybody inside, like staying out of the heat or staying out of the cold. They're not outside doing what their intent was from the beginning. Because we're all are victims of bad habits. And that's really what it all comes down to. I had a client that called into Green Code 2, and that's a company, if you've been watching my channel, you know Green Code 2 is an air duct and carpet cleaning company. We also do indoor air quality testing. But I had a client, a customer called in and was asking questions, and then finally scheduled, and I did that over the phone and with my laptop out. After the phone call, he was really intrigued, and I explained to him that's how I made my money. I do all different types of side hustles to produce an income. He was really intrigued with it, and I said, you know, how you been living this way? He's been doing it for like 3 years. He was a young kid, but this is the second time he's been a nomad out on the road on his feet. And I said, you know, you don't have to do that. And he admitted to me that he made a lot of mistakes and not being responsible. And he is looking to better himself. And so we talked a little bit, and I told him a little bit more about what I did, and I gave him my card so he can go to the website, maybe follow me on YouTube if he's interested, or whatever. If anything, maybe something I said might spark some type of interest that propelled him to make his life better. Maybe. Something, that's maybe what life is all about. So anyhow, I dropped him off in, I picked him up in Oklahoma and I dropped him off in New Mexico. But before I did that, I stopped off at a Walmart and I picked him up some snacks and stuff that he could take with him, and that way he'd have something to eat on, you know. And then I gave him $20. I mean, it wasn't a lot, but I gave him $20 just to help him out. And, you know, obviously you thank me for it. But maybe that's what we do in life, you know. Maybe if we can do a couple things in life like that, maybe it might spark an interest to change that person's life. Imagine how many people we can affect in someone's life if they change theirs. If we spark something that gave them that passion, that wow, that oomph, we could change and literally change people's lives by doing it. And that's really what my Patreon account is collecting money. I'm on the account as well, so I put up $5 a month, and it's recurring. Every month I give $5, and then we have other Patreon account, members as well. So we take the money, I build it up. Obviously, I wait until the money gets up to a little bit, and then start looking for people out in the world, in this nomadic community that are having difficult times. I don't know what to do with the mental illness. I don't know how to reach out to those people that are nomadic and they have mental illness. Maybe it's just to maybe make their day better. Maybe a cup of coffee. You know, maybe a bag of chips. Whatever. I mean, sometimes to us it's so small, but to them it's so big. Anyhow, think about it. If you would like to support the nomadic community, especially the mentally ill, especially the people, and the money, your money will go to filming it, as well as giving to the community. So we're going to literally go out, find somebody, find out their story, and then find out what their need is and try to fulfill that need. And at the same token, while we're doing that, we're going to go ahead and film it. I think it's fascinating, is not so much of where they were or where they are at. I think it's fascinating, not so much where they're at, but how they got there. What happened in their lives? What could they have done at any time? Was there red flags that they could have seen that they could have prevented this? So if we could maybe have them understand that just by filming the story, because sometimes we tell when we talk, it tells us the truth. So they might know how it happened, but unless if they come out and verbally display it, at that point they're going to tell themselves how they got to where they got. And I believe when they do that, there'll be a transformation that will take place within themselves. And maybe we can start a movement. So join with me if you would like to help the nomadic community. If you would like to make changes in those people's lives, join with me. And with that, we'll change one life at a time. Thank you for watching. It's a little bit. But if you like what you see in this video, and you're looking to not only reduce your debt, but you're also looking to increase income, I ask that you subscribe below and hit the notification bell, and that way I'll notify you every time a video comes out.
can't let it go. I had a dream about us. We were in the same place at the same time. Can you perceive the way I lie to myself at night to keep you off of my mind? I had a dream I wasn't bound by things that keep me tethered down. At least I'm feeling something, but I'm not here when you're not around. My fears, you disappear, but only for a time. Your alibi, my weakness, I am tethered to your mind. Feels like I've been waiting all my life. I had a dream about us wrapped around this feeling that I like. Can you believe how many times I have to lie to keep this off of my mind? I had a dream I wasn't bound by things that keep me tethered down. At least I'm feeling something, but I'm not here when you're not around. I had a dream about us. We were in the same place at the same time. Can you perceive the way I lie to myself at night to keep you off of my mind? I had a dream I wasn't bound by things that keep me tethered down. At least I'm feeling something, but I'm not here when you're not around. uh, uh, uh.